The Rockford IceHogs continue to roll out the great news with re-signings for the upcoming season, the 2021-22 campaign. Joseph Zakshesky with you alongside forward Chris Wilkie for IceHogs TV and IceHogs.com. He has re-signed with the club for the upcoming season. Chris, congratulations on the deal. You got your rookie campaign out of the way this past year with the IceHogs. Certainly made a name for yourself and accomplished a lot in a short season, but it has to be nice to come back and a place that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, for sure. Really excited. I mean, right when the opportunity came to re-sign, and kind of jumped on that, and just nice to be coming back to somewhere you're comfortable with, especially in a shortened season. You don't really want to be going to a new place right away, since we're only there for a couple months. So no, just really happy to be coming back, and excited for a full season and hopefully a more normal season next year.
Well, let's talk about that shortened season for you. 22 games out of 32 for the Rockford IceHogs, an accomplishment in of its own, just with how many players you had in that locker room trying to get on the ice as much as possible. 8 goals, which tied with Dylan McLaughlin for the most on the team. 13 points, which is fourth most. And defensively, you were a +6 with the Rockford IceHogs, which was tied for first in the on the team as well. So you were able to accomplish a lot in a short amount of time. What were you able to adjust so quickly to or find success in that allowed you to make some waves coming out of the college game and getting your first pro season under your belt?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a little bit of an adjustment period coming from college, but I think kind of being a little bit older than maybe some of the younger guys coming in last year, maybe is a little more of an easier adjustment just kind of once we started. And I mean, the coaching staff and the guys were great, kind of helping to get us going quickly. Obviously, tough circumstances with just a shortened training camp and only a little bit amount of time with the team, and kind of felt like we were rolling there towards the end and kind of got cut off. So no, I think everyone coming back is just excited to hopefully keep that rolling. I think we'll have a pretty good amount of returners next year coming back. So I think it'll be good, and we're all looking forward to it.
How much of a challenge is it going to be now to pick up where you left off? And what were your conversations like with the coaching staff and your exit meetings? Because I know, like you said, you were really starting to gel as a team and starting to find your way as individuals in that locker room. You certainly want to hit the ground running as quickly as possible for next year.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of the conversations are just having a good summer in terms of training and improving on the ice as much as possible, so that when we do start training camp next year, myself and everyone else is ready to go right away. And yeah, no, I think just kind of getting that half a year or first year, whatever you call it, under my belt, I think coming into next year can be kind of looked upon as someone with a little bit more experience, because we'll probably still have a decently younger team. So no, but it'll be good. I think everyone's going to be really excited to get back, and I think we will be able to hit the ground running just because we were gelling so well at the end of the season there, and everyone knows each other now. So it'll be good once we get going again.
It was a great year for development. You had a lot of time working with the development staff for the IceHogs and the Chicago Blackhawks organization. As one of many rookies coming into the IceHog locker room, where did you feel like your game excelled the most or improved the most over the course of the season to earn this second contract with the IceHogs and ultimately set the bar even higher for yourself going into next year?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we have a lot of help within the within the program on the development staff that every day just want to help all of us improve as much as we can with anything, whether it be skating or little shooting skills or battles and stuff like that. I think everyone, you just have so many tools at your disposal to use every day in Rockford, and it just helps all of us improve so much as the season goes on. And I mean, as rookies, I think just the physical adjustment and how stronger guys are, you kind of need to work on just kind of being more prepared for those battles every day. And I think as the season went on, we all got a lot better at that. And that'll be something that we all want to roll into next season with that experience, and use all the things that we worked on with the development staff.
Well, speaking of battles, again, looking at your numbers, you tied for the team lead with 8 goals. You tied for the American Hockey League lead with 3 shorthanded tallies. So you're winning some battles offensively, but as I mentioned earlier, also defensively, a +6 for the IceHogs too, to tie for the team lead in that category as well. As you approach the season, offense and defense, you did well in rookie year, but now what are you trying to maybe break down even further or be a little bit more nitpicky in terms of improving your game going into next season?
Yeah, no, I think it was a pretty solid year for myself, kind of just in my first season. You kind of want to start strong and make a little bit of a name for yourself to, like you said, earn that next contract. That's everyone's goal in professional hockey. And it's nice to be able to get that done already. And now I can just kind of work on improving my game. And I think just just getting stronger and faster to be able to make a more of an impact every game. And just I think consistency is such a big thing in pro hockey. You can't take a game off or a shift off because you just get exposed. And I think that's something that I kind of learned quickly, that if you're not always ready to go mentally or physically, then you're kind of gonna get abused and showing up. So no, I think just looking to get stronger and faster and come into training camp in good shape and be ready to make an impact next season.
Well, away from the game, the postal carrier doesn't always take a walk on his day off. So how are you able to unwind and maybe step away from hockey, especially now it's a shortened off season. So the chances to maybe go visit family and friends, the opportunities might not be there, but how are you able to unplug, unwind, and relax a little bit before ramping up your training?
Yeah. Well, I think something that we're all looking forward to is not having a 9-10 month off season again.
Yeah.
The skating and working out is kind of gets a little long and tedious, and we're all ready to play. So I think the shorter off season will be something that we're all looking forward to. And no, I mean, just taking a little break off the ice and kind of starting to get back to basics in the gym and kind of setting the ground there for training and having a good summer and getting stronger and faster, like I said. And other than that, just a lot of golf to unwind. I think that'll be definitely a big part of my summer, and just spending time with family, being back in Omaha. And it's nice to be back with family and be able to spend a little more time with everyone. Whereas maybe last summer we were all a little locked up. So that'll definitely be nice.
And then last one for me, with this summer too, you also got a fresh batch of teammates, a lot of guys you can keep in contact with just to check in on each other. You mentioned sort of towards the top there that there's a lot of rookies and a lot of guys coming back on this Rockford IceHogs bunch that'll still be a pretty young team going into the next year. How have those conversations been? I imagine, it's a pretty tight-knit group down the stretch for the Hogs, especially with how well they were playing. What have the conversations been like with your teammates to keep everybody on their toes and keep the mood light, getting ready for a new year?
Yeah, no, I think we've all been keeping in touch a pretty good amount. I think, whether we're just trying to talk about where we're going to live next year and kind of try to find a place where we can all be close. And it was a little tougher at the beginning of the year, just getting to know guys and getting comfortable, because we couldn't really do those things like hanging out away from the ice as much or being on road trips and stuff like in a normal season. So I think it took a little longer this year to kind of start to get those relationships and becoming closer as a team. So but I think we were able to kind of accomplish that towards the end of the year. And no, I think just kind of talking with everyone that they were all excited to be coming back and just have a good summer and be ready to go once training camp starts.
Well, Chris, congratulations on the new deal. Excited to have you back in the IceHog uniform for the upcoming season. I know we'll catch up soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Joey. Sounds good.